Hi, I'm Denny.
And I'm Ryan.
And on this episode of Insider Moves, we're mowing down Halo Wars opponents early in the game with our elite rush strategies. We're going to show you how to rush from both the UNSC and Covenant sides.
Rushing in Halo Wars means launching an early attack in the hopes of catching opponents with their pants down. Even if you don't score an immediate victory, a proper rush should devastate their initial preparations.
Okay, let's start with the UNSC Warthog Rush.
The Warthog can be built right out of the core base, so there's no need to build any unit-producing structures. Instead, immediately build a reactor and then 3 supply pads.
Now we'll send a lone starting Warthog out into the wild to pick up supply crates. Don't ignore these crates, as these extra resources can be a huge help in your early build-up.
Once the resources begin to flow, research the gunner upgrade for your Warthogs, build a second reactor, and then research the grenade upgrade. This is just a little bit of a gamble, but I'm going to hope that our opponent hasn't yet expanded and try to grab the spot right next to his home base.
Now, with the second base, build a third reactor to unlock access to the Gauss rifle for the Warthogs. From there, build Warthogs at both bases, setting the rally point from the first base near the second. This way, the Warthog army can roll together.
Once you have 15 or so Warthogs, send them in. Ooh, not even a shield for his base. Alas, poor Wigan.
And now for the Covenant approach. Ryan's picking the Prophet of Regret, but any leader will do. Start by building a temple and 3 warehouses to produce resources. Just as with the UNSC, send out your first unit to go supply shopping. Once that temple's built, the Prophet appears. Send him off to set up shop near the enemy's base.
From here, place your rally point on the grav lift. This way, any Covenant unit that walks onto the lift will be teleported immediately to the leader's position. Build at least a small army to surround your leader before attacking. Because the leader's special ability uses resources, I'd wait until you have at least 1,000 in the bank before waltzing in and lighting them up. Also, try continuing to produce units during your attack. This way, they'll teleport right into the battle, constantly bolstering your forces.
Now, if you end up in a losing battle, whichever side you're playing, aim at the outlying buildings instead of the core base. If your rush is going to fail, you might as well at least try to cripple their infrastructure. Now, we don't want Halo Wars to degenerate into a never-ending sequence of rush games, so watch for Part 2, where we're going to show you some tactics for stopping rushes cold. That's it for this episode of Insider Moves. I'm Denny.
And I'm Ryan.
We got grunt bits all on the grill.